Xylophoney back with Mario to try out some of the newer additions to decks that we are excited to play with. Mario is going to be using an updated version of the Gold Sarcophagus of Light, which gets to use Silent Swordsman and all those cards in a very interesting manner, while I will be using the updated Ancient Gear Golems, who just make a powerful deck more consistent. So, I will 100% be going second.
Alright.
See what you come out with this.
First
We know
off,
you got
gonna
potential. Good start.
Gonna
Good
play
start.
my Sarcophagus. And I can add a card straight to my hand that lists that card. I'll of course be adding the Ties of Friendship.
Okay.
But I'll also be activating...
So have you done anything new with this deck, or is it still a Silent Swordsman direction? / Magician?
The Dreaming archetype.
Oh, fun.
They
Yeah, I guess
support
that answers
continuous spells.
that. Okay.
Do that. And then activate, which allows me to banish 2 extra deck cards face down.
Alright.
In order to add to my hand one of the Dream Devourers or Dream Defenders. Well, basically just Dream Monsters.
Okay, yeah, I'm not too familiar with the Dream Monsters, so I'm excited to see how they work.
Yeah. I'm gonna add Dream Defender Orieler and Dream Defender Colliette.
Okay. Level 10 Beast Monsters, okay.
And I can special summon them if I have a monster that is if I have a monster face up in the extra deck, which you saw that I had a pendulum, so
Yeah, that makes sense. Works perfectly with the type of it.
I'm also activating Imstay
Oh gosh, she has Horus in here.
to get the Sarcophagus of Light.
This just feels like three things mixed together now. Oh gosh. We'll see if they have any synergy though. Because Sarcophagus, we know it's good. It's gonna be good no matter what.
And then I'll also normal summon my Tricolor Gadget.
Okay.
Which
So we are
allows me
seeing
to
a piece
add-
of all the different archetypes in this deck.
Yep.
Nothing's fallen behind just yet, but I am absolutely terrified of the Horus side. I'll say that much. Excited by the rest, terrified of the Horus.
Then I'll activate the Ties of Friendship,
Yep.
bringing my 2 silent monsters.
Okay.
Now I cannot go in the extra deck because it's locked off to me right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because of some of the cards I activated.
Yeah, he did jump around a bit.
But I think this is an adequate
All right, I
field.
play Lightning Storm. That'd be a scary card to see with this field. I guess you can negate spells, but... Alright, Upstart Goblin. Have some more life points with all those cards, I guess, while you're at it.
You know what? I have 2 negates, so I might as well activate it.
Sure. Alright, good start for you. I do not have a fantastic hand, but let's see what we can do. I will special summon the Ancient Gear Tanker, activating his effect.
Oh, can I negate that? Let's see.
With what?
My Orieler. If you have a Dreaming Namela face up in your extra deck, banish 1 face down card in your extra deck. Face down, this card gains 500 attack for each of your... Okay. So I can just make myself way stronger.
Yes. Okay, so I can't actually bring out anything very good here. But I can bring out an Ancient Gear Golem. And this one can do piercing damage. Discard a machine monster, attack again. Nice, nice. Add a polymerization that I don't have. Yeah, it's fine. Very monsterful hand, which not the worst case when you're fighting against, silent magicians, but you wish there was a little more. We can put out the Ancient Gear Hunting Hound, which using monsters from hand or field. Okay, no, we can play with Hunting Hound. So Hunting Hound comes to the field. I just wanted to be able to use the fusion card. We just can't. We're not going to be able to. It's fine. Maybe this is just a win. I don't know. I don't know what you're going to do to me. But we are forced into just running Ancient Gear Hunting Hound and using everything we have. So,
For your ultimate golem or something?
Yeah. So everybody from the hand. And yeah, I guess we'll use the entire field as well. Woo! We even got to keep a card.
Can you attack everything, actually?
Yeah, I think I just win. So we'll start with the most vulnerable target, I guess, the tricolor gadget. And then we'll go for the Silent Magician Zero before it gets stronger.
I'll activate the effect of Stronghold to Hidden Fortress.
Okay. Ooh, juicy. Another monster for me to destroy. Continue the attack. Go for that. Now, since he came out all looking big and strong, let's just show who's stronger. Great. And let's give the new archetype a little bit of piece of action as well. Okay. So my boss monster's still a really good boss monster. But
so yeah, I forgot that your Hunting Hound doesn't use spell card. It's a fusion monster.
I don't prefer using him as the means, because if I use my spell card, I can just use material from my deck. But with that hand and that field, that works better. That did work.
Yeah, no, that was on me. I brought out a strong field, but the issue is I only had spell card negations. I didn't have monster negations.
Yeah, so I will say I don't know if that'll happen again, and obviously you'll be able to prepare yourself differently. So we're gonna find out. Opening up with another lovely upstart goblin. And, ooh, that's gonna combo nicely. We can play Ancient Gear Advance, a wondrous little card, and that can add me my Ancient Gear Fusion, which I think is good enough, but that adds me 2 cards. Lovely. Let's just add the Ancient Gear Duel, because I think that's very valuable. Or, yeah, because I'm not going to be able to do anything until I get a monster on the field. So sure, we'll just do that, and then Dark Golem can search everything he needs, maybe. I don't know. Oh, I can't add Duel to the field. Oh yeah, I can't do both spells and traps when I do that. I always got to remember that about Ancient Gear Advance, and I never do. Of course, I've only played the deck a couple times with large intervals in between, but even so. That'll let me summon my Dark Golem. Dark Golem will let me search more cards. Ancient Gear Duel I obviously can't play, so I will search other things, such as the Fusion card, which will set me up kind of nicely. And what else would I like in my hand right now? The Duel, man, would be huge. I just can't touch it. And I think that's really the only thing of great import that I can offer myself. So do I give myself another monster? Maybe. Does anyone have like a quick effect? Send a Ancient Gear from deck to the graveyard and normal summon? No, that's just when he's already on the field. Do I get an extra normal summon off anyone? Tribute a monster and I can do that, but still. Let's just set ourselves up for later. Let's get ourselves an Ancient Gear Catapult, because it's a great card. Oh, and I have to discard one anyway. Man, I don't want to discard the Ancient Gear Duel, but it just doesn't look like I'm going to use it right now. So I need a better discard option to search for there. But we have Iron Draw, which sets itself up beautifully with this. And I guess this and this is a nice combo. This will enable us some plays for later. So we're looking all good right here. We're just going to Ancient Gear Fusion. And just bring it out. Why not? See what you do about it. Using fusion material, we will use from the deck. How about, well, first let's use the Ancient Gear Dark Golem so that we can use deck material. Then from the deck, I'm sure we'll use Pound. I need to really decide like who I want to get rid of from the deck as well here, because they're all valuable cards now. So it's tricky, and we'll do that. But also graveyard is important. So we'll just put him right here. And the other cards are just in case of emergency. Ooh, this can tribute 1 monster, draw a card, and then I guess I want to tribute my tanker just to not leave him on the field. That's not bad. I will end my turn there. Chaos Ancient Gear Giant, exceedingly easy to summon now, but I don't have a lot of the bells and whistles to help him out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. So I'm gonna activate Sweet Dreams, Nemelia, and add, of course, the Dreaming.
Here we go. Starting off with the dream combos that seem to kind of run themselves.
Yep, by getting this out. Activate by banishing 2 cards face down away. I'll of course add the 2 monsters.
Yeah, and when you do it with that combo, those basically just come out for free, right?
Yep, essentially.
Not bad. Now, what do you lock yourself out of by doing this combo? I feel like that probably does something.
Extract deck, I think.
All extra deck. Ooh. Okay.
Yep, for the turn that you activate, except pendulum monsters.
Okay. Which is a very tight niche. Fortunately, with things like Horus, you don't necessarily need to go extra deck, and obviously with the Gold Sarcophagus of Light, same. So you're not getting in the way of yourself at the very least. I will say you are playing a few archetypes in there that spam monsters to the field, and doesn't leave you with a lot of wiggle room. It does mean a big field of monsters, though.
Okay, no. I do have a way of hurting you, though.
Great.
So I'll tribute both of these in order to bring out my Gandora.
Ah, yes.
Activate. Pay half my life points, I have to, but destroy all of the cards in the field and allow me to bring out my monster.
There it is. Yeah, that's what Gandora's in there for. Just quick reset when you need it. And you still have a handful of cards.
That was what I needed, the tribute fodder. That's mainly what I needed.
That makes sense.
So the Namirlas were just there just for that sake.
I will say, if you just have your Gold Sarcophagus of Light, you don't need the tribute fodder, but you also do lose your Gold Sarcophagus of Light if you do it like that, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And also, they banish a ton of the extra deck, which powers up Gandora too.
That makes sense. Okay, juicy looking field. You got anything else?
Let's see.
Because then you can win.
Yeah, I activate Turn Silence, which increases the level of my Silent Magician 0.
Okay. Looks like a win to me. Unless there's something we don't know.
Gandora attack. What does Turn Silence do in the grave?
If this card's in your graveyard, you can banish this card and end the battle phase. Don't use it. Don't use it. I mean, use it.
I'm not
use
going
it.
to.
I think I've done that before when testing out that deck as well.
Yeah. Dream Devour, and then finally Silent Magician 0 for game.
Nice. All right. OTK after OTK. Let's go.
We both one-shot each other. One-turned each other.
Yep. All right. Well, you got to go first this time. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Can you set a field up that'll stop me? Because I sure can't do that against you. I am all offense with this deck.
I drew both of them. Look at them beautiful next to each other.
That's just kind of fun, yeah. Okay.
Activate. Adding a Gold Sarcophagus card. Let's see. Let's add. Because that's probably going to be... I guess I'll add the Ties of Friendship.
Yep. Certainly worked well for you last time.
Yeah, but I'm not going to play it right now. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate. Sending away that card. In order to send straight to my graveyard one of my Imsti. Activate. Sending away my Stronghold. In order to send away my Happy.
Mm-hmm.
So that I could do that. I'm going to banish 3 cards from the extra deck real quick.
Alrighty.
Bring him out. But bring out Imsti. And then bring out the Happy.
Alright. Now, do you go into the extra deck this time around, or do you just leave it with these guys?
Did I lock myself out of the extra deck?
Did you? Does just Dream Eater by himself do it or something?
Oh,
yep, that's exactly what he does.
I guess they really want to make sure that you don't abuse the level 10s that come out of this.
To be fair, that was my first thought. You know, level 10s, I'm going to go, okay, free level 10 Xyz. That's kind of crazy. But yes, it does stop you from doing that. At least stop you enough. So that makes sense. With another Pendulum deck, though, mixing those in could be kind of crazy.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll just add in my spell negation right here.
Yep. Yeah, still with a field that extensive, it's not crazy, but we both know the weakness. If I get my guy out, then things are looking nice.
Which their deck is centered around bringing out, so...
Yeah! Anyway, spell. Your turn.
I will stop that because I do remember that you had some weird interaction that you needed that card on the field.
Destroy it?
Actually,
Do you destroy it? Oh, well, you do, but he doesn't get his effect. Okay, fair enough. I guess now, I think this combo will work. I got a nice little 3-card combo in my hand, which you don't want to have to rely on, but here we go. Ancient Gear Tanker, activate. To summon, let's hope I'm right, Ancient Gear Commander. Ancient Gear Commander, activate. Send an Ancient Gear Golem from deck to grave. To let me summon Ancient Gear Ultimate Pound. Oh, I do have to tribute still. Well, it should still be good. So Ultimate Pound comes out, and darn it, doesn't work out. Okay. Actually, having the Gear Town on the field, I should have baited that out differently. Could have helped me. So yeah, it's just Ultimate Pound I have, darn. However, not too terrible. Battle! Yeah, I don't have any of my fusion pieces here, nor any of my searching pieces. So, maybe I could have done things differently, but alas.
What do you break, though?
I guess that Silent Magician 0 seems the most obvious, because obviously it's not Horus, because they come back. We can do this, discard another card. Not that it helps me a ton, but I get to battle again. So let's take the Dream Devourer off the field. Once again, not going for Horus because it just comes right back. As much as I hate keeping the lights on your field.
Yeah, I do like these Dream Devourer cards.
Mm-hmm.
I also love the reference at the fact that they're just the little kids like Nightmare, though.
Yeah, dreams. It's like a pangolin made of ice cream cones. Whatever that Dream Eater is. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
And the fact that I can keep bringing it back, too.
Yeah. Oh, you can from the grave. Him? Nice.
Yeah. That's how I brought him out the first time.
Yeah, I wasn't paying that much attention. I just assumed since you had a full hand, he might have come from there. But yeah. Things are looking nice. I got Ultimate Pound on the field, but it's not one of my big fusions, so nothing to fear.
Yeah. I'm gonna overlay these two into Dingrisu.
Nice. Yep. Excellent level 8 option.
I'll send actually, funny enough, I'm gonna send away your Ultimate Pound, but I do realize that I could actually send your Ancient Gear Fortress to the grave without triggering its effect because it's extend.
Mm-hmm. And let's see, cannot do that. And yeah, I guess so. Yeah, because I need to be destroyed, which my card effects destroy it. Obviously, if you use a card effect that destroyed it, still goes off. But Send does not trigger Ancient Gear Fortress, nor my other card, I believe. So it's a good little combo.
And then I'll activate my Gandora. While it's weak right now, I just needed him out so I can activate the Ties of Friendship.
Sure. Because you need any gold Sarcophagus of Light monster.
Yep.
Which means they come out, which means this should be pretty for you. I don't think I have a 1-card combo that saves me here. I do, but it's a spell that would be negated.
Yeah, because I have the 2 spell negations right now.
Yep. So if I get my Catapult, you can topple the Ancient Gear Fortress with that, but you'll negate, and I can't do it.
Yeah. I do love the combo of the Dream guys to either tribute to bring out the Gandora, or to activate to bring out the, or just give them more power.
Yep, so I have Commander, but I don't have anything in my hand to normal summon, so it's not even letting me send an Ancient Gear from deck to graveyard, because nothing to normal summon, empty hand. Ancient Gear, although have, tremendous searching power with the Dark Golem now, and, a little more consistency, still have the weakness that if you don't just completely obliterate your opponent on turn 2, you don't got much else. And that is my downfall here. I didn't even have the ability to get my big monster out on turn 2. Partially because of the spell negation, but either way.
Yeah, I'm gonna activate this. Send even more away. Power up the Gandora a little bit, but bring out the big dreamy monster. But I will attack the Ancient Gear Commander with Ancient 0. I'll let you choose. Who do you want to fall by? The Swordsman,
let's let
the Dragon?
Dream Eater do it. They've been doing some good work here.
Yeah, they have the Dream Eater attack you directly.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, the deck is weird. I'll admit your deck is very weird, but it didn't really get in the way of each other too much.
It got in the way of Horus, but the Horus is there just to be support. It's not the main point of the deck.
I almost feel like the Horus and Dream stuff don't belong side by side, because they both serve the same purpose of getting extra monsters out free to use and just being that little bit extra support, but it's hard to say.
I think I prefer the Dream stuff over the Horus in this deck because the Gold Sarcophagus, you're not supposed to go into the extra deck. In fact, the Gold Sarcophagus even blocks off the extra deck itself.
Yeah, so I think that side of things would be better synergy, and if we're being honest, I don't think we need Horus to be mixed with yet another deck in this modern day of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, but the Dream stuff is good though.
Yeah, I think I do like that a little bit better. And then, once you fill out the deck, I think there's enough to kind of make that a deck of its own. So maybe that's the next step, but I do like them. It does work out nicely. I'm disappointed by the Ancient Gears. They very much did what they're good at here. Came out with a big, strong boss monster and crushed the field when given the opportunity. But you just don't always have that opportunity with Ancient Gears. And then there's always the chance that you're just going to brick a little bit and not have much of a chance. If you guys have had different experiences with Ancient Gears, let me know. But for me, it just feels like, okay, you either just win the game or you lose. You don't really get to play Yu-Gi-Oh! You just auto-win or auto-lose. If you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like on it. Comment down below which deck you'd like to see come back for another video and who you'd like to see it fight against. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss it, and we will see you then.
See ya, folks.